Namah Shivaya and welcome. It's Ashna here with Divine Soul Resonance, welcoming each and every one of you beautiful divine souls to my channel with all my love and all my heart. Today, I bring forth a reading for all of you to tap into the energy of November, to see what your angels and guides have for you, what is it that you're needing to know, what is going to support your journey in different aspects of your life, your personal growth, your career, your money, your finances, relationships, whatever it is that the angels are wanting you to know for the month of November. Keep your heart open and let's get into the reading. What is the main energy for the collective in the month of November, angels? Thank you. The Hierophant. There's a lot of learning happening in this month. Thank you. Path of the Hierophant. Loyalty, kindness, and guidance. You know what I'm feeling with this is that if there are questions that you have, like what direction I should take, I'm looking for a certain key, angels. I don't know how to unlock this. I don't know about this relationship. I don't know if I should go into this educational program. Whatever it is that you're seeking, you're going to be receiving a certain key. You're going to be receiving a certain answer. Okay? This can come through a mentor, a guide. This can come through meditation, in your own meditation. This can come through a guru or a mentor. This can also come through someone who's very wise, who has a lot of understanding and the ways of the world. And I believe that you are going to be receiving certain knowledge, certain key that is going to help you, that is going to illuminate a certain aspect which has been kind of murky and dark. Okay? That's the first message that I'm receiving. Main energy for the month of November, for the collective angels, for those who are tuning in. Thank you. Renewal. Okay, this is judgment. Something big is happening. It talks about reflection, self-evaluation, and rebirth. And the number 20. Twos are about partnership. Okay? Twos are about partnership. Two is about creating a balance between the yin and the yang. And I believe with this Hierophant, there's definitely a synergy here. There's definitely a partnership. Okay, you're partnering up with someone. There is a renewal that is taking place through this connection. This is a very, very spiritual connection that I'm picking up. This can be for your work. This can be in love. This can be a friend. This can be a mentor, a guide, a guru, right? Definitely a bond that I'm seeing over here. And I feel that this person who's entering your life or whom you're connecting with is going to be very monumental in helping you to look at where your limiting beliefs are, where you've held yourself back, where you've held on to the pain for far too long, that it is finally time to let go of that, to look at the beauty of you, to look at all the goodness in you. So I see a lot of that self-evaluation. They're going to help you to evaluate your true self. Okay? They're going to reflect back that golden light, because I'm seeing here the golden light. They're going to reflect back the divinity that exists in you. There is definitely a rebirth. There is a huge renewal. That's the main energy for the month of November. Thank you, angels. Ace of Cups, centering our reading. Seven of Pentacles. What are the lessons they have learned in the past that is bringing about this shift, angels? Okay, Seven of Cups. What is a gift that's coming to them? to their awareness. Let's open up the card. Five of Pentacles. The next step. The help, the next step. Star. Healing. What is it that they're needing to know, angels, about this month? Six of Cups. Who is coming in as a support for them? External support that they're receiving in this month? Ace of Pentacles. We've got two aces here. Definitely a renewal. That's a support. That's the advice. What is an action step for them? A definitive action step. Five of Cups. We've got two fives also. That's definitely big energy of change. Okay. So if they do all of this, what are probable outcomes, angels, for the month of November, for the people who are tuning in? What is the outcome, angels? Wow, third ace at the table with the Knight of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Let us unpack this for you. Like I said, this is a month of great renewal. This is a month of, I also feel, a great month of expansion. And the rebirth is taking place in not just one aspect of your life. I feel like this is going to be an overhaul, because our center theme is the Ace of Cups, right? I told you there is something of a collaboration that I'm feeling, something that's coming to you. Okay, the path of the Hierophant. You've learned some difficult lessons. Okay, let's talk about the lessons you've learned, and then I'll come back to what you're receiving in this month. You've learned these lessons of lack. It's come to your conscious awareness. The Five of Pentacles is, I'm abandoned. I don't have enough money. There's a lack mindset. You had financial losses. You had some physical difficulties with your health issues, financial losses, loss of friendships. So there's a lot of loss energy. Through that loss, you felt alone, you felt betrayed, you felt hurt, you felt abandoned. You felt like there was no help. And what did you do to deserve this? And why is it that other people are making it and you're not? You're working hard, you're working really hard, but you're not seeing the results. So you're feeling that doubt. So there's been a lot of lessons of confusion, of doubt energy, for sure. So these lessons that made you feel like you're powerless, that whatever effort you're putting in, it takes a very, very long time for the results to show. While for others, the results are really fast. So these lessons of confusion, should I follow this? Maybe I should try something else. Maybe I should try this. Maybe I should try that. I see that in the past you have tried many things. You have tried your hand at many things. So you have tried different manifestations. You have tried to improve your situation, right? Whether it is in relationships, whether it is in family, right? Family relationships, family dynamics with friends, at your workspace, and in your finances. You've tried many different things. You've tried different ways in different things is what I'm hearing. You felt like your investments are not really paying off. So what's really coming to awareness in this month, okay, because we've got this guidance coming in, renewal, there's a rebirth, self-evaluation, reflection on what are some of those nuggets that you received through the hard work, through trying out different things, What did you learn from that? What did you personally gain from it? Not what everybody gains. What did you personally gain from that? How have you grown? What is the type of a person you have become? Have you become a more resilient, more compassionate? Maybe you're somebody now who has a lot of patience and you understand the value of hard work. You understand that through hard work, through dedication, that things do manifest. They may take time, they may be slow in the making, but anything of great value takes time. And you recognize that. You recognize that when you felt alone, you felt alone there. You were working on your own. Perhaps it was the universe teaching you independence. Perhaps it was the universe teaching you that you have the resources within you. You're highly resourceful. Try again, because you're going to be an example that the universe is setting for others to follow. So you learned many great lessons, and these lessons are your golden nuggets. These are your golden aura, right? These are the ones that are shining bright. Okay, these are some things that people can't take away. Money can come and go, houses can come and go, cars can come and go, people can come and go, but what you have gained, what you have learned, what you have imbibed in your life, no one can take that away from you. That character, that spirit, it belongs to you. That's your worth. And you're beginning to realize that. You're beginning to shift that mindset once and for all, clearing out those traumas of the past. That is definitely coming to light. And what is happening with all of that is great amount of renewal, great amount of healing with the star card. The star talks about healing. So I see in this month that maybe some of you are going to a healer. Maybe you're working with a healer. Through working with that mentor, you're healing, bringing healing in. That you're dissolving the old pain, and you're once again allowing that inner child to be free, right? To be vulnerable, to be open, to one more time trust in your own abilities to be able to manifest your dream life. That's what I'm hearing. I also see that some of you are making trips by the water. I'm seeing water here. Okay, water, and of course I'm also seeing a lot of land, but I'm definitely feeling like water. Water rituals, being near a body of water is definitely going to support you. I see that in this month that you're going to be seen as a very healing person. That healing energy flows through you, whether you're in your family, whether you're with your friends, whether you're in your workspace, wherever you are, there is this healing energy. There's this brightness around you, right? I told you I'm seeing that golden light, right? That golden aura. So your energy and your aura is getting brighter, it's getting stronger, and with that vibrancy, it's getting very magnetic. So I see that yellow, which is a lot of confidence, a lot of brightness, a lot of light. I also see that you're going to be very confident in this month. More confidence, the true confidence you're going to exude and speak and come from the place of authenticity. Yes, authentic expression is what I'm seeing over here. Now, let's get to the heart of what November is bringing in. We have here the Ace of Cups. There is an offer. What I was looking at, there were a lot of gardeners who were around, so I paused my video and I went into meditation. And during that time, I was looking at the cards, and there was an energy that started to come up. And there's always a divine reason for things that take place or don't take place in your life. I saw these three hands, and I'll talk about all of them. You look at them. You see that? This one is a full emotional cup coming to you, right? Like from the clouds, from the hand of the divine. There is something big and shiny. It's yellow, okay? Look at it. This is from the hand of God. There's something with the whole sword, which is all wreathed. There's a lot of things coming out from the clouds, and they were spread out in different aspects of your reading. So what this was showing to me is that in this month, there is this deep inner renewal. That's what we saw over here. This is this renewed spirit. And the way you're going to feel that renewal with that recognition is that there's going to be an offer that comes to you. There is this emotional offer that the universe is bringing to you. It's handmade just for you. Okay, that's one. And there may be multiple things that are taking place, because that's what I felt. This renewal is going to be in multiple areas. That's what I channeled with these two cards at the beginning of the reading. So I see that there's going to be this renewal, this freshness that you feel in your heart. Okay, this can be a psychic gift that you receive. Also, you're deepening your energy, your bond with your angels and guides, with the path of the Hierophant. Maybe you're deepening your meditation practice. Maybe you're anchoring in a newer version of you. So you're emotionally more free, more mature, more stable, right? So there's greater stability in your emotions. With that, you're attracting to you higher vibration and higher vibrational people, things, and experiences now in your life, right? With that, we got here the Star card, right? Right here, we have the Star card. The advice, we have here the Six of Cups. Again, when I was in that meditative mode, I'm seeing this person offer a cup. Do you see that, right? And this energy is feeling like this is your higher self, bringing in that knowledge, bringing in the emotional healing to you. I also feel that the advice over here is to reconnect with, there are 3 aspects that are coming with this advice. This was the advice card, the Six of Cups. It is to first go back into your childhood, tap into the positive memories that you have and you hold when you were a child, right? Those childhood memories. Bring that love and energy and that childlike feeling of trust and hope and faith, in spite of what the external might be showing. So reconnect with that part. That's advice number 1. Right? That's what the angels are asking for you. Second, what I'm feeling is to reconnect with some people of your past. Okay, if there is a connection that has been broken, perhaps there's a way in which you can mend. Maybe you are the one who can offer compassion. Maybe you are the one who can offer them forgiveness for some mistakes that they have done. They wronged you, but your heart is now full. You're coming from the fullness of the heart. You're coming in like the ocean. You're the ocean of love. When you're the ocean of love, you're overfilled with those positive emotions, and you're not going to be depleted when you give a little bit to someone else. So I see you offering compassion and understanding to someone who may still be going through a learning phase, a bit immature, not ready yet, and they're learning, the ropes of the spiritual world. So I see that also as an advice for you. Now, the third aspect of this advice is with the Six of Cups, I feel, is to really be compassionate and kind to this part to the part of the journey where you felt alone, where you felt abandoned, where you felt rejected, where you felt lack, where you couldn't take that step. Maybe you were in fear. So don't judge yourself harshly, like, I should have done it and I should have been more powerful. That was silly of me. That was so bad. So don't be harsh on yourself. Be kind. Be soft. Be gentle. Be compassionate that you are going through that. You were at that time going through that growth phase, and it's okay to be stuck. It's okay to be fearful. It is okay to feel those feelings. So once you're accepting those feelings as valid, that there's nothing invalid about it. You're not diminishing how you feel. You're not putting one feeling better than the other. You're seeing them for what they are. Plethora, like I have so many crystals, put out over here. Each one carries its own vibration. The same is with the emotions. Each one carrying their own vibration. Each one bringing a nugget to you. We always think that only joy and happiness bring a certain nugget. But there's so much learning through the emotions of grief, of shame, of anger, of resentment. Each one of them offers a golden nugget for growth and for peace. So we're talking about 11s are all about yin and yang balance. That's why the number 11, the month 11 has 1-1. Okay, one is your individuality, and the one and one together forming as a two, a partnership, a harmonization of duality, of the yin and the yang, of other people, of creating a balance and living from a unified place. And that's the advice that I'm seeing. Okay, now I had asked the question on external support, and the external support is coming in the physicality, my friends. The Ace of Pentacles here. The Ace of Pentacles can show up as a job offer. This can show up as a promotion. This can show up as a big, shiny gold coin of bonus that you receive. This can show up as a love offer, a solid offer of a commitment. Okay, this is something that's tangible. Okay, so that is an external support that's coming to you, my friends, is this. Then I asked, what are they needing to finally take that step, which is going to bring them to a certain outcome? We'll talk about the outcome. The step that you must take in this month is to look at regret. 5 of Cups. Things that didn't work out. The pain. The trauma. You're ready. You're ready to look at it. You're ready to take the first step towards healing that trauma. Some of you are ready to let go of that trauma altogether. I see that bridge. I see that there are people who are understanding. There are people who are very supportive around you. So it is really time to look at the events and situations in the past where you really felt abandoned, you felt rejected, you felt alone, and you felt perhaps resentment, perhaps a little bit of jealousy, perhaps a little bit of angst against why did this happen to me? Is there something wrong with me? You look at all of those emotions one more time. You're brave and you can do it. And it is through you taking that steps, because we have here the 2 5s. We have here 2 5s. 5 of Pentacles and the 5 of Cups. So what this is also showing to me as a message is it's your emotional energy. When you bring healing in, when you bring balance in to your emotional energy, it is going to raise the frequency in the physicality. Whether it is more wealth, it is a newer home, better relationships that you're seeking, a new job, okay, a new way of being altogether in the physicality. Whatever it is that each one of you is looking for, it is going to happen. Without a shadow of doubt, it is going to happen. And it is because you are really bringing healing in. You're looking at your emotions and being kind to yourself. Okay, you're that star. You're learning. So that is a step that you must take. If you're wishing to experience this renewal, if you're wishing to experience this gift that the universe has for you, yes. I have a lot of animal spirits around me. So what is this going to bring? Let's get that big reveal on what is going to happen. Okay, when you're taking that inner journey, you're really going to find that inner light with a hermit. The hermit is looking at bringing light to these situations, bringing light to all of this, and understanding the value that each of this has brought. It clears your mind. You get an aha moment. You get this clarity of mind. You get this divine inspiration, this divine guidance. You get this absolute clarity, like, I can't believe that this path was right in front of me and I missed it. I hear somebody saying that. So I see this as a powerful communication. I see this as powerful insight coming to you in this month. That is for sure. And this insight, this communication can be higher communication. This can be communication coming in from a person from the path of the Hierophant that comes in. That clears out a lot of your pathway, the roadway, the pathway to success is cleared, which brings in emotional offer, which brings in something in the physicality and the clarity of mind. Do you see how your whole energy is being cleansed, is being magnified, is being made magnetic Yes, because your mental body is being cleared. Once your mental body is cleared, and then there's this clearing of the emotional body. That is cleared. Now, once the mental body is cleared, the emotional body is cleared, the blockages are cleared out through your chakras, then the physicality, it's showing up as this big, solid offer, this big, solid start for you. Okay, that is what I am seeing over here with this Knight of Cups. I will have an extended of this reading. It's going to be on my silver level of Patreon, where I will tap into the energy for the month of November for your career and also for your love. Okay, but in the general reading, this is what I'm seeing. I'm seeing such major shifts for all of you. Let's look at I'm still feeling inspired to bring forth a couple of more messages for you. Let's see what. Let's take from here. This is what I'm feeling. I'll take from here. These will be for my career and love readings. Let's take your final closing messages for you. Yes, final closing messages. I'll also have my special 11/11 reading, so be on the lookout for that. Purification. Look at that. I was talking about the mind. I was talking about the emotions. So this one talks about purification. And it says here, it is time for a cleansing detox of your body and mind. This is what is going to be happening. This is what's going to be happening in the month of November for you. I see this new offer, this cleansing, and you're awakening to the divine feminine energy within you, whether you're a male or female. I see you really tapping into your intuition. I really see you tapping into your intuitive side. And if you are a woman, I see you really glowing. I absolutely, yes, this is a special message for women. I see you glowing and your energy is very radiant and it's showing up on the physicality. All right. So people are going to ask you, what type of facials are you doing? What type of a skin routine do you have? What hair routine are you doing? What are you doing? What are you eating, breathing, and drinking? I'm seeing a great amount of purification. Another message for all of you. Okay, this is for all of you. Is to do some water rituals, because I'm seeing another cup over here, and I had shown you this cup over here. There are a lot of cups that are being raised. I also feel a lot of celebratory energy. Oh, that'll be so cool. That's so nice. And I feel like anytime you're feeling heavy emotions, do some water rituals, okay? And if you can be near a body of water. We'll take one more message from here, angels. Friendship. Make a date for a play day with one or more of your friends, and more water here, right? Friendship. So I definitely see a renewal in friendships in this month. I see an entry of a new person, and we had seen the 6 of Cups. So definitely make time for your friends and enjoy that time. That is the message that I have here for you. Tell me how you feel with this energy. I just feel so blessed to bring this forth for all of you. Sending you many blessings of love and light, and I will catch you in my next video. You take care. Namaste.